Noah is the ark and Moses is the tablets.
Right.
He's the 10 Commandments.
He's the original iPad kid. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Dysfunctional Duo.
Hello. How's everybody's week going? When does this come out?
It comes out on the 20th, so happy Ramadan to all of our Islamic followers. If you are Muslim, you got this. Eid will come soon, I promise. But you got this.
I thought Ramadan was, this is so,
Stupid.
not stupid. Yeah, stupid of me, or like, I don't know what the word is, but like, it's so not kind of me to ask this question because I feel like I should probably know. We have a lot of people that live in this country that like practice Ramadan. Isn't Ramadan in like November?
No, it changes. It's a spring thing for sure.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. But it changes based on like the moon.
Oh.
That's why if you go to Walmart or like Dollarama and you'll see like Ramadan.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like I just saw people
decor.
like celebrating Ramadan though.
No.
Diwali's
different. That's
Diwali.
the Festival of Lights, I believe.
Do the same people practice Ramadan who practice Diwali, or is that different cultures?
Different cultures, I think, cuz
If you practice Diwali, you're Indian, right?
yes. That's more of like a cultural thing, whereas like Ramadan's religious. So you could practice both.
So it's kind
depending
of,
on who
is
you are.
Ramadan kind of like Lent?
That's how I think of it.
Okay.
It's like Lent, but
But also Lent, like what the fuck is Lent? Like, I'm sorry, Catholics, but like, be so for real with yourself. How many of you are actually
nobody
fully practicing Lent? Unless you're like 60 years old and a white man. But like for you, I hate the concept where it's like, I'm not going to drink for a whole month.
I know, right? Like, congratulations, bitch. I'm not going to do drugs.
Like, this is such a hot take, but like, you're not bettering yourself at all if you're just taking the month.
No, not at all. You just, and then like you're going to crash out.
And you're itching for it. Like, it's the
Yeah.
same thing in January where it's like the resolutions where it's like such false fucking resolutions where you're like, I'm going to do this thing. And then life happens. And you're like, I just have to get to the end of January. And then I can start drinking again or start partying again or like smoking again. It's like, that is not self-betterment. Like, it's fine if you want to do that. But like, don't lie to yourself.
Yeah.
Like, be so for real with yourself and just say, I'm just taking a break. And then I'm going to come back and rampage through my items. You know what I mean? Like,
but that's the thing. They take a break just so they could binge so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Especially with like alcohol.
Yeah.
It's like you go on like a month of cleanse. But then after the month, you're like knees deep in a keg. And
yeah, it's like you
girl.
might as well have just drank the whole month because it's so,
Yeah.
like, you're causing the same amount of damage of 2 months worth of drinking.
And then you're going to tweak out and you're going to get like grumpy with me because you haven't had a glass of fucking wine in 3 weeks. Heaven for fucking bid. I say this as like a sober person though. Like I just
see it. It's true. We don't drink. But it's just like, it's so interesting how... like when I think of people who say that, it's like older white women or older white men. Like it's a specific type of person who says that. They're like, oh, it's Lent. I'm not drinking wine.
And it's like, okay, girl.
Which also, like, aren't you drinking wine at
Isn't
church?
that Jesus' blood? What do you mean?
Like, why are we? Shouldn't that, like, it's like being like, I'm not having bread. Are you going like gluten free? What do people do if they're at church and they're gluten free?
You can't have the body of Christ.
You just don't take the body of Christ?
No, you can't get like lamented.
Isn't that like a
or whatever.
sin? But also you die if you eat gluten. Like actual celiacs would be in so much pain if they're eating gluten.
What's in all? They just give you like corn flakes. I don't know.
I just give you corn flour.
Yeah.
I just give you a Tostito.
Just a toasty. They give you a taco instead.
Yeah, they just give
I
you
actually would prefer
honestly,
that.
I'll go gluten free for that.
Can I tell you an embarrassing story? So back in my Catholic school days, we used to have to go to church for mass, and if you were, I can't remember the terms, but if you had like first commandment, whatever. You have to like, if you do certain things for the church.
Oh yeah, you say like, I forbid it. Like you're like, I don't receive, and they literally like touch you. They're like, all right,
Yeah.
you don't receive, but I'm going to give you the cross.
Yeah.
I remember this.
So you can't take the blood.
You went to Catholic school, all three, like here in Canada, we have like elementary, junior high, and then high school.
Yes.
And they're like split up. which I have many feelings about that. I think it's fucking stupid. Just like have us attend the same. Anyways, point being, I don't care. My husband went to Venezuela. He lived in Venezuela.
He went there.
Where you literally start school and like kindergarten and then continue in the same school.
I think that's
so
sick.
you literally age with your friends, which I think is maybe better. Anyways, I don't want to talk about it. Point being, I did elementary and junior high in a public school and then went to a Catholic school because, like, to be so fucking for real, it was closer and their programs were better. I got in through the drama program, but I was not a Catholic. And so my parents, like, had told me without telling me, they're like, you don't have to attend Mass. So I often would sneak out. But if they caught me, because the principals would stand at the door and, like, because they knew kids were sneaking out.
Yeah.
So they would, like, try to get you. What I used to do is I'd hide in the bathroom for, like, 15 minutes, let them head to Mass, and then I'd leave.
Oh,
because I'm smart with it.
Smart like
I'm not
that.
about to just head to the door right away. They would literally scan the hallways.
I wouldn't show up those days.
Because
I'm busy.
Like, no one's not at Mass. Like, you would literally be doing nothing else at that school if Mass was happening. You'd be at Mass. It was Mass.
Yeah.
And it happened, like, twice or something in the year.
I don't remember.
Anyways,
I think so.
I went once. And yeah, it was like a full-on pope holding, because we all had, like, every school had, like, a bishop.
Yeah.
Who, like, no one fucking talked to. What did that guy even do?
I don't even know where he hung out. I don't think he was
He hung out with the counselors, at least at our school. The counselor's office was right next to the little, because Spencer and I went to the same high school. It went to, like, this little pew or whatever.
Oh,
you remember that?
Yeah.
It was like a little prayer room.
Yeah, I remember.
That's where he was. He just hung out in there.
Did people go in there?
I never did.
It was scary. It scared me. It was so small, too. There was like a school of like 1,000 kids, and it hosted maybe 10.
Yeah, I think that's where you would go to, like,
tell your sins
or something.
I've never admitted to my sins to a
Yeah, and meanwhile,
priest.
Catholic school, they were the most diabolical there. Like, the shit that the kids did in Catholic school versus what my friend said that was done in public school.
No, they were rancid.
Like, they were humping in bathrooms and stuff.
Well,
like,
do you remember the cop that had to come around and he'd always bust kids in my grade for drugs? I'm not sure.
Because there was, like, drug deals happening in the bathrooms
Most of the kids in my grade, specifically the Italian boys, were in fact dealing.
Yeah, there was a lot of Italians.
Allegedly,
Why was there so many
opinion.
Italians at that school?
I don't know. There was a lot of Italians.
A lot of Italians.
Like, too many.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, Italian, Catholicism,
myself.
It makes sense. I'm surprised there wasn't more Hispanics.
No, they were at, like, St. Mary's, I think.
Yeah, actually, that's
or St. Francis.
Because my husband went to Bishop O'Byrne.
Oh, oh, really?
Well, South. All the Hispanics live in the South.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, all the Hispanics live in the South, so that's where they all were. And it makes sense because anytime my husband runs into, like, another Latino person, he's like, oh, yeah, we went to high school together. Like, it makes so much fucking sense.
I hate running into people from high school.
Yeah, that's why I moved.
That's so fair.
That's literally why I don't live where I live.
I actually don't think a lot of people from our high school live in the city. And if they do,
they all
God
left
bless.
the province.
Yeah.
Which, like,
good.
Respectfully, yeah, they all went to BC. Like, they all went across the other side of the Rockies.
So back to my funny story. So I was in line to receive the blood of Christ and the body of Christ, but I wasn't, whatever. I'm not even baptized. I shouldn't have been at that school.
How did you get in?
Because my mom's an Italian Catholic.
Okay, yeah, they needed more of that.
I was just representation.
Yeah.
And so when you're not, whatever, you're supposed to cross your arms so that they just, like, touch your lip a little bit.
It's
Give
very,
you a little kiss.
They go boop on your forehead.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that at the time because, like, I didn't grow up in the church. I just went to Catholic schools. So I just walked up and he gave me, like, a cracker and was like, this is the body of Christ. And in that moment, you're supposed to eat it, but I just, like, took it with me. I just, like, walked back to my seat with it in my hand.
I don't think I ever ate the body of Christ. I think I, like, palmed that thing for, like, 20 minutes in Mass.
That's what I did.
I was like, I don't know what
the teacher was like, Spencer, eat that right now. And I was like, oh, okay. And it sucked. It wasn't even good. That was my funny story.
They're like, eat it right now? That feels...
Yeah.
feels like a little bit across... Like, what if you're celiac?
Well,
you're
exactly.
like, eat it right now. And you're like, I'm going to die.
I will shit myself.
Yeah.
In this holy
I won't be able
ground.
to eat right for a week because I ate gluten, and it's your fault.
And it's your fault, Jesus.
I'm genuinely curious. Like, if anyone's a practicing Catholic, You're probably not here.
Sorry.
But, if you are or know of it, like, what do they do for people who are celiac? Like, there needs to be... They don't let the celiacs or the gays in? Like, what are they doing?
Well, I don't want to be there. If there's gonna be no bread and no gays, I just don't want to show up.
Yeah, it's a really bad time.
It's a horrible time.
Yeah,
it's not fun at all.
And they're like the white Catholics. Like, they're not even like the people who have the most amazing voices, right? It's the most boring choir.
It's so boring. The songs are giving Veggie Tales. It's very much like ABCs for the Jesus lovers.
To be so for real, I rocked with VeggieTales' rendition of Jonah's story where he gets eaten by the whale.
I don't know. Trauma blocked it out.
What's the guy's story? He like, first of all, I think he's an asparagus in this movie, which is iconic. He's got like a little monocle. He's kind of a shit person. Honestly, the whole story, he's like he's just a bad person. But he's like a high and mighty Christian, and God comes to him and is like, yo, is his name Jonah? I feel like his name's Jonah.
Jonah Hill. Right.
Jonah of Ark. And he's like, hey man, because I think he's a preacher. He's a, I don't know what they call them. He's like a guy of God. Like
gospel?
Not gospel. Like, he goes around talking about God. I don't know what they call them back then. Anyways, God comes in and is like, hey, dude, like, you've been preaching it really good for like about a year, so I'm going to give you a promotion. I'm going to send you to None of It, where they're having none of it to the Lord. Is it None of It? I can't remember. That's a real place. It cannot be None of It.
Is that not in Canada? Am I crazy? None of it?
It is in Canada. Hold on. Is it not None of It?
I don't know. I've never heard. Jonah. When you said that, I was like, that's a made-up place.
The Book of Jonah, Jonah and the Whale. Oh, Nineveh. Nineveh. Like 9 and then VEH. Nineveh. I feel like none of it is better. Anyways, whatever.
None of it.
So his name's Jonah. And he is a prophet. That's what they call him. He's a prophet. So he's talking about God. You know, he's teaching people about God. He's in a place where people are receiving the word, I guess. And then God comes in and he's like, hey, man, like, you're doing great here, but, like, we need to send you to a place where, like, they're barbarians. None of them believe in God. We're going to send you there. And
not the barbarians.
Yeah. And we're going to send you there and you're going to talk about the word of God. And this guy's like, are you fucking crazy, God? Like,
God, are you on God,
on real? God. Okay? No. And he's like, I can't go. They're going to kill me. Like, they're savage over there. They're savages. They're barbarians. And he's like, well, that's where we need it most.
Oh.
Which, like, pop off, God. Honestly, yes. I'm here for it. And Jonah's like, okay, God, I'm going to go. And he's like gaslighting God. And he's like,
I would too.
Actually, I'm not going to go, but I'm going to show God that I'm going. And then I'm going to like veer off to the left, which like Jonah, he's God. Like, you don't think he's got a bird's eye view of the whole experience. Yeah. Like, if he sees you veering off, you don't think he's going to question that? So then God sends a whale and the whale eats Jonah.
Oh, period.
And he turns into like Pinocchio's dad in the stomach.
Wait, what the fuck? Where did this turn? Hold on. I missed a chapter. So he tells God, go tell these people about me, because I can't do it myself, period.
Yeah.
The guy's like, actually, no. And then he sends a whale to eat him.
So Jonah's like, I'm going to go to Nineveh. I think Nineveh is how they pronounce it. And he's like, I'm going to tell God that I'm going, but I'm actually not going to go, because I'm not going to go to Nineveh where everyone's going to like murder me because I'm talking about God.
Fair enough.
He's afraid. Call it what it is. Boy's a chicken. And so he like decides that he's going to go somewhere else. And as he's in the ocean, like going away from Nineveh, they call it the Great Fish, but it's depicted as a whale. And mind you, this is all from the mentality of a child who's watched this many times, the VeggieTale version of this story.
I forgot we were talking about VeggieTales.
It pops the fuck off. First of all, go watch it. Even if you're not like a religious person, you're gonna love it. It's amazing. It's giving context. It's giving knowledge.
It's giving vegetable.
It's giving attitude. The tomatoes on the pirate ship. Oh my god, love them.
Nutrition.
It's giving It's giving eat your veg. So he gets eaten by a whale and he's in the belly of the whale for 3 days. Mind you, this movie of the VeggieTales, I don't know who it is that made the song for it, but they made a song for this movie called In the Belly of a Whale. Spencer.
Oh, does it pop off?
It pops the fuck off.
Is it good
I listened to this song consistently my entire childhood.
That explains
Like
a lot.
I'll give you a little piece, and I'm not a singer, so like just, you know, go look it up. Please go look it up if you really want to hear the song. It's a fucking bop. But literally it's a guy who kind of like, he's like a rock guy, but he's also a rapper, and he goes, I'm sleeping with fishes here in the belly of a whale. I'm highly nutritious here in the belly of a whale. Like,
why do I feel like I have a memory of that?
it's so good.
deep in
Anyways,
my soul.
point being, he gets eaten by a whale. He prays to God for 3 days and is like, God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you. I'll go. And then God has the whale vomit him out,
Love.
basically at the edge of Nineveh.
Okay.
So, like, he took the cruise of the whale to, like, it was just a one ticket, like, stop, you know?
Yeah.
He was just in a bus. And so then he goes to Nineveh. He goes to, like, preach the words of God. And the whole thing was, God was like, if you preach the words of God and they refuse to change, kind of like, it's giving How the Grinch Stole Christmas, honestly. He's like, if they don't listen, I'll obliterate them.
Oh shit!
Like I'll burn Nineveh.
Crazy.
Like I'll destroy Nineveh.
That's cool.
But I'm
crash out of
going
a
to give
century.
them a chance to redeem themselves.
Sure.
It's giving God. And so Jonah goes and tells them, and he's like, okay, they're not changing. Then the audacity of Jonah, he goes up a mountain, proceeds to sit at the top of it like fucking Grinch Who Stole Christmas, waiting for people to cry about the fact they didn't get presents. And all of a sudden he's hearing ha hu fore da hu dore, and he's like, oh my God, they're changed people. But he was expecting for God to put all his might and destroy Nineveh. He was like, they're not going to listen to me, so I'm going to watch them die.
That's crazy.
And
for an asparagus, that's crazy.
and mind you, the boy is an asparagus with a fucking monocle the whole time.
The monocle's kind of crazy.
And
They
even
didn't
while
need
he's
that.
sitting on the mountain, like waiting for their demise, God grows a leaf to give him shade.
Wow.
So the whole story is about like,
What?
don't read a book by its cover. It's a story about like, you might be holier than thou, but that does not mean that you are holier.
Oh, okay.
Like it's a very nuanced story. It's very interesting. Popped off. VeggieTale version of it, amazing. And VeggieTales was very biblical. I think VeggieTales did a lot of biblical stories.
I didn't realize VeggieTales was religious until like later in my life.
Yeah, I thought Jonah and the whale was like just the story. Same thing
Right?
with like Prince of Egypt. Hey,
I also
who gave you
didn't know.
permission to be so fucking amazing?
That is a good, you know what, miracle with Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey.
No, it's good. But what's even better is when fucking Moses and his brother are singing "You Who I Call Brother." That song pops the fuck off. Like they're like singing shit, "Let my people go."
Yeah. No, it's pretty
I
iconic.
sent the flood. I sent the horde. God save the Lord. Like,
Literally the
hello?
best part about being a part of a religious school was like the movies. The movies like actually were cracked. They were so good.
The voice of like R.I.P. We've already talked about him, but like he's so good in this movie. Is Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer was the voice of Noah, but he was also the voice of God. Like when he goes through the burning bush and God talks, it's Val Kilmer's voice. Val Kilmer was in that movie. Fucking he's a comedian. He was in The Father's Bride.
Bo Burnham.
No, but I like Bo Burnham. I can't remember his name. He's in...
The Father's Bride?
Yeah, he was in Cheaper by the Dozen. He's
Cheaper
the dad.
by the Dozen.
He's the dad.
Eddie Murphy.
No, he's white.
Oh,
You're thinking Daddy Daycare also?
Yeah, I was.
Cheaper by the Dozen. I can't remember his name. Anyways.
Oh, the Pink Panther dude.
Yeah. Hamburger.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. Martin
Luther King.
Amazing. We're actually losing it. I don't even think we're closer. There was a few others in that. There's the guy who's also Road to El Dorado. I think he's in there as well. And it doesn't matter. Maybe Martin Short's in there too.
Is Martin Short? He has like white hair, right?
That's not Martin Short, but yes.
Yeah, okay.
Martin Short and him are pretty close. Anyway, it doesn't matter. A lot of like, I guess, Sandra Bullock's in that. She's the sister. Michelle Pfeiffer is the wife of Noah.
Really?
Yeah.
They popped off with their celebs.
Yeah, the casting was out there. Yeah. And they put so much money into the music. The music is amazing. Even the opening song where the mom's like taking Noah to the river.
I don't remember that one.
I only know the part where the sister sings and she's like, come now, me brother. Oh, no, the mom is like, fuck.
She's like, fuck.
Dun dun dun, don't cry. Sleep as you wander the stream.
I have like mild memories. The biggest memory I have is the kid dying because they didn't put like blood on the doors, whatever.
Yeah, the Egyptian kids all died.
Yeah.
If you didn't put the blood of the lamb.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
loved that
very
part.
religious. It's Noah's story, right? It's all about not Noah, Moses. Why do I keep saying Noah?
Because we were talking about Noah.
No, we were talking about Jonah.
Oh, wait,
Noah's the ark. Noah's the ark.
Oh, Jonah is the person.
Whale. Noah is the ark, and Moses is the tablets.
Right.
He's the Ten Commandments.
He's the original iPad kid. Yes. I forgot about that.
Yes, he's also the original orphan. Like
he invented orphanism.
Well, so what they say is the reason that Moses had to be like sent away from his mother was because the Pharaoh had a prophecy that a baby that was being born that year was going to dethrone him.
Period.
That the child of God was going to, because it's like false prophets, right? Which is what the whole thing about like pharaohs were. Like they ruled the wrong gods, right? They ruled like 10 different gods or whatever. That was the whole idea of this like thing from what I got from the movie, because it's all, mind you, this is all the context of the movie. And so the Pharaoh sent a horde of soldiers to go and murder every single firstborn or newest born baby in the homes. And so his mom took him, sent him down the river, and then God's will sent him into the Pharaoh's daughter's like fountain. And then she found Moses and took the baby as her own, because I think she couldn't have kids. Or in the movie she has a kid. She has Ramesses, who is Moses' brother, or like half brother or whatever.
Right.
Not even like step brother. So he ends up living in the home of the enemy and being raised by the enemy.
That's
which the
so
irony
fun.
Is not like that is God, you little you know I like it.
She loves drama.
Yeah, she's giving character development. And then Moses realizes that he's, that I think he like kills a soldier or something who's hurting a slave. Because Moses' whole thing was he freed the slaves. He freed the
he parted the Red Sea.
Yeah, for the
Jewish people.
The Jewish people, thank you. And then they get across the river and he's like, I have the 10 Commandments ready to go.
I just have them.
These are things you should and shouldn't do. Like that's basically, right? There's more to the story. But there's so many songs. Even the song where he meets, because like in the movie, he meets his wife because they like kidnap her. It's giving human trafficking.
Very much.
At a very young age, we didn't know what that was, but it's giving prostitution. And they bring her to the palace where they offer her to Moses as like his like maiden. And she's like, fuck you, I'm nobody's maiden.
Period.
Which like we love feminism in the early days. And so she escapes and Moses catches her and he lets her go. He like distracts the guards. He's giving I'm kind of kind, even though I'm royalty.
I'm kind of.
And then he goes
week.
to chase her or follow her out of the city because he's like entranced. He's in love. She's
hot shit.
And then he runs into his sister and his actual brother. And his sister's like, I know you. And that's Sandra Bullock. She's like, I actually know you. You're my brother. Which, it's been 20 years. Like, how would you recognize him?
I was going to say, there's just no way.
Her name's Sarah, by the way.
Is that where you got your name from?
No, I actually asked my parents that because, like, weirdly enough, all my siblings have, except my one sibling, he's the youngest, and he knows that he's kind of the black sheep of the family. He's the only one who does not have a biblical name.
Which is so funny.
But, like, literally, me, my two sisters, and my brother all have biblical names.
That was crazy.
It's Milo. But I literally don't think they picked it on purpose. I think they just liked those names. Actually,
I thought it was on purpose.
No. Because me and my sister, because family dynamics, man. I have an older sister and her and I are from like one family, and then my dad had a daughter with another person, and then remarried and had 2 boys with that person. It's very nuanced. We like, I don't know how they came up with my older sister's name, but I think my mom just saw like a doll or something with the name Sarah, and she's like, that's a pretty name, even before I was born.
I mean, it is a very popular name. Like, it still goes so hard.
I hate it.
You hate your name?
Yeah.
Sarah goes so hard.
No, it doesn't. It goes so hard in the fact that, like, there's many of us.
Yeah, but it's been, like, such a common name for, like, thousands of years. Like, there's people in the biblical era named Sarah, and then you have, like, the witches that were burned named Sarah, and then you have this one.
Who was burned named Sarah?
There was tons of Sarahs that were burned for being witches.
That's not a good thing.
I don't know. I think it's pretty cool.
Also, if you're burning a bunch of... Why are there still so many Sarahs?
You can't get rid of them. They're like an infestation. It's
awful.
Like a cockroach.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of Sarahs.
I will stand by this, though. Sarah's with an H, cooler than Sarah's without the H.
Sarah's
Hot take,
without
for sure.
the H, add the H by being in hoe. Do you know what I mean?
Did you just call me a hoe?
No, because you have the H, so you don't need it. Sarah's without the H, hoe.
No.
Because they're missing it. It's like a void they need to fill.
Okay, I'm not agreeing with that. I'm just saying, the Sarahs that I meet who usually don't have an H are not very nice people.
Hoes.
Amazing. Anyways, point being, if you haven't watched movies lately and you just want to dip your toe back into it, maybe try some VeggieTales or honestly, The Prince of Egypt.
We should get
Road to El Dorado too. Go so
That's
hard.
such a good movie.
It's all Elton John music.
I didn't actually know that. That's fun. I love fun facts.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that.
Go watch Road to El Dorado.
It's been years.
Watch the opening scene and tell me that's not Elton John.
It's been years.
It's so good, Spencer.
I had the McDonald's action figures. I'm falling apart, sorry.
I don't think I did, but I watched that movie a lot. My dad always watched these movies with me, so like I connect a lot of it to like the time where my dad and I would watch these kind of movies. Shrek, Road to El Dorado, Prince of Egypt was pretty frequent. I feel like there was others. Milo's very happy that Leo's home.
My dad and I watched Jurassic Park and The Mummy.
My dad and I watched The Mummy a lot too, but The Mummy scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was so excited. I wanted to
Tell me that wasn't
have
terrifying
happen.
when you see a bug go under the skin of a man and eat his brains.
I was terrified of bugs for a long time. Hi, Leo.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. Hi. Milo.
Milo.
Milo's very happy. Yes, correct. I don't know how we got here, but anyways, that's the story of VeggieTales.
If you were curious,
We managed to waste 28 minutes.
I'm just VeggieTales.
That was amazing.
We're so good at
We
it.
don't even know what we're talking about today.
No, we don't have a plan. We're just here for a good time and a long time.
Yeah.
I've been busy. Sarah's been busy.
Yeah.
Life is just hard, man. Oh, I had an incident happen this morning.
Oh, you told me you tell me the story. Okay, story time. Oh my god.
Our table.
We're getting a table. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's going to get so much better. I need you to just hold on a little longer.
I can't hold on. I'm
Milo.
going to self-evacuate.
When you say that, it sounds like you're going to shit your pants.
I might.
Can we please talk about that? Don't ever say you're going to self-evacuate. Or it's giving
Self-evict.
mini me in Austin Powers when Austin has him in the like space toilet and he ejects him into space. That's self-evacuating.
That's what I want to do. I want to
Eject yourself
flush
into
myself
space.
into a space toilet and just be gone.
Amazing.
But anyways, I woke up this morning and I was like, I'm gonna curl my hair. And as you can tell, it is curled, but I didn't do it with a curling iron. And I want to ask why. Why, Spencer, did you not curl your hair with a curling iron? Because when I turned it on, my big brain thought it'd be really smart to leave it on the toilet seat. And I melted the toilet seat into my fucking curling iron.
Why would you put it on the toilet seat?
It was a great idea in the moment.
Spencer.
Because my sink is so small that it just always falls off. And then I'm
Put
scared
it on
I'm gonna
the
step
back
on-
of your toilet.
I didn't think of that.
That's porcelain. That can withstand the heat.
Who knew the seat wasn't porcelain either?
Spencer.
You know what? I've been
That
alive
whole
for 29
seat is
years.
plastic.
Now I know.
So are you buying yourself a new toilet seat?
No, fuck it.
Spencer.
It just has a hole in it now.
Spencer. You're gonna get poo particles on everything.
No, because it didn't melt through. There's still, like, plastic there to, like, protect it. It just has a little, like, divot.
Do you have a
inside.
nice curling iron too?
I think I got it when I was, like, 17 from Winners.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
And then, like, once it cooled off, I, like, peeled it off like egg whites. Like,
That's
it literally
disgusting.
took nothing.
I can't believe you did that.
I can't believe I did that either. I looked at it and was like, because I picked it up and I was like, why is there white string attached to my curling iron? And then I was like, oh no.
You're
no.
a fire hazard. You're a fire hazard.
It's true.
You know what I'm gonna buy you? I'm gonna buy you one of those fucking mats that you like put under your heating tools.
I won't use it. Don't bother.
You will if you put it on the toilet seat.
Well, I just need like bigger counter space so I have something.
You
to put
should
this
get one
on.
of those. There's those little like mats you can unfold on top of your sink, so you get a full counter.
Well, I could do that, but I didn't. I put it on my toilet seat. Walked
See,
away
I do
for a
that too,
minute.
where I put it on my toilet, but I always put it on the back of my toilet.
I didn't think of it. I
'Cause
honestly
porcelain?
didn't think of it.
Wait, so like for real, like real question here. If you stood on top of your toilet
Yeah.
to do something,
Yeah,
would you think that it would hold you?
probably. I would assume so.
It's plastic. You'd go right through the toilet seat.
Well, no.
Yes.
I'm like not that big.
You don't have to be that big. They're literally like, it's like a toy plastic. It's so thin.
Well, I didn't know that. I honestly, like, my brain just didn't consider it. Because I'm not standing on my toilet for any rhyme or reason.
Yeah, well, most people aren't putting their hot tools on the toilet seat either.
Well, this is a
How
PSA.
long did you have it roasting on your toilet seat for?
I honestly didn't think I had it in for that long. Like, maybe, like, 3 minutes.
Spencer, that's a really long time.
Well, no, because I turned it on and I was like, I need to wait for it to heat up. So I went into my room to watch RuPaul's Drag Race.
Spencer!
I got distracted.
Don't walk away from the hot tool.
I got distracted.
What was on your count? Couldn't you have just cleared stuff off your counter to then
No,
put it
like
on?
I mean it like when I say like my countertop doesn't have space, I mean like it's literally just like a strip of porcelain around the sink. Like I don't actually have counter space. I don't have a counter. Point blank period.
You might as well have just put it in your sink.
I probably should have. I considered it, but then it's wet and it sizzles and it scares me.
Yeah, that's so much worse than burning your... What would that conversation have been like if you burnt down your sister's house because you put a curling iron on your toilet?
Sometimes it hurts to be this cute. Sometimes beauty is pain.
Well, it doesn't even look like you curled your entire head of hair.
Because I had to do it with a straightener. And like fucking, I just look like Boo Boo the Fool. Like I hate it. I look so stupid today.
Okay, so when you set this morning up, like I
Yeah.
opened the door and she's like, I've had a day. So I'm like, okay, I'm expecting someone did something to her on the road. So she went to go get herself a coffee. They forgot her order. I'm thinking the world done did her dirty on this morning. You did it to yourself.
No, a man said good morning to me at the gas station and it kind of ruined my day.
Well, you know, they don't really know what they're doing, okay? Sometimes they just do that.
He was like, hey, good morning. And I was like, oh, fuck off. Like, no, how dare you? I'm just trying to fill my fucking gas.
Sometimes I just want to do that. They're like, hey, I'm like, no!
I just want to bark at them.
Get away from me. Did I ever tell you the story that I was in the grocery store one time and I was looking at something and a guy walks by me and he's like, hey girl, and I turn with darts in my eyes and it's my husband. he saw, I think he saw I was at the grocery store, so he comes to the grocery store, he sees me in the aisle, so he's like gonna pretend to hit on me, and when I looked at him, he said that it looked like I was ready to murder him.
Good.
But then I saw him and I was like, oh, hi.
Hi,
But I was about
cute.
to be like, don't you fucking...
What would you do if it wasn't Leo and if it was just a man? Would you have, like, thrown a fist or two?
No, but I always approach that. Look, okay, if you're a man and you're listening to this conversation, you're like, why are women so rude to men? It's not all of you, but it's enough of you that we just don't trust you.
Period.
Like-
no, for real.
So many instances women have been like, I just smiled at a guy and now I have a stalker. And it's like, I'm not going to roll the dice on that. If what prevents me from being harmed by a man is just to not be in the vicinity of men so that I'm going to act like a wild animal, yeah, I'm going to do it.
100%.
Like,
if me saying good morning to you ends with you being in like the backseat of my car, like sniffing the shoes that I have lying around there.
I saw this TikTok recently of a guy who's like, I've been doing some research about what you can do to not be harmed by a serial killer. He's like, I've got some really good stuff. And he's like, all these things I've been watching, all the victims, you know, they were really nice people. So don't be nice, but also don't be mean, because you don't want a hit list of, you don't want to be, you don't want to be serial murdered, but you also don't want to be just murdered. So like, don't be mean, but also don't be nice, and don't amount to anything, because all these people always amount to something. They're going to amount to something. So just don't try, don't do anything. Don't appear to have a long life ahead of you, because that'll kill you. Like,
That's so fun. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And I was like, that is so funny, because when you watch these documentaries, they talk about the victims, and they're like, they were so wonderful.
They lit up a room.
Don't light up a room. Don't light up a room whatsoever. The worst thing you could do is walk into any room and light it up. Like,
don't have potential.
Don't have any potential. Yeah, it's so fucking funny.
I think according to that though, I would be fine. I don't think a serial killer would even come near me, because I don't light up a room. I do, but it's because I'm setting it on fire. Because I'm burning my toilet.
I watched this show where a guy was like, it was like a funny show. It's called Superstore, if anyone knows it. And this guy in the show tells another girl, like, oh, you should smile more. You have a great smile. And she's like, I do have a great smile. It lights up a fucking room, but you don't get to tell me when to smile. And I felt that's so for real. I was like, I do light up a room, but you don't get to decide when I light up a room.
No, for real.
I will dim your room if I have to. Like, it's so funny.
God, when men talk to me, I just want to like roll around and gravel.
I try to be so considerate, because I know that like being a man in this world too is like, when you're just a guy, like just trying to live your life, or trying to find love, like, to be so for real, like finding love in this day and age when other men are just really ruining it. Like, they ruin it for the rest of the class, and I understand that, but it's like when the risk is like death. It's so unfortunate, but like, change the narrative. Like, I don't know what to tell you. But so when guys do approach me, like genuinely, if a guy's approaching me or a guy's hitting, I try to be very polite. But if you're gonna start stirring shit up, I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be.
Tell me.
I'm not gonna wait for you to tell me how it's gonna be, because nuh-uh.
Tell me. Okay, I'm a man now. Hey mama. Hey, mamacita, how are you doing?
Are you gonna hit on me?
Yeah, I'm hitting on you.
Okay.
Hello, mamacita.
Okay. Hey, can I help you?
I saw you from across the room, and I gotta say, ass looking fat.
Oh, okay. I appreciate it. Maybe don't say that to people, but like, I'm actually married, so sorry, but
okay,
I'm just not. I'm not interested. So I appreciate you coming up to me, but I'm gonna have to get back to what I'm doing.
Do you have any sisters or a mom?
No, see, okay, this is not what you should be doing.
Who are you talking to?
I'm
bitch?
talking to you, sir. Okay. First of all, maybe go back to school, because it sounds like you have a speech impediment. So maybe you can actually talk to women more appropriately if you know how to speak better. Also, don't comment on my ass. You shouldn't even be looking at it, okay? And if you think you
got eyes.
then yeah, you got eyes. Maybe look at yourself in a mirror once or twice, okay?
Oh,
and when I say no, I mean no. Maybe learn what that means. Go back to school, learn the definition of no, and then start talking to women, okay?
In my opinion, my dick turned into a vagina in that moment. Like, I was like, it's not
it
happening.
inhaled itself. Yeah. No, I've never actually said that to a guy. But I'll give you the death stare. I'll assert myself with my eyes.
You know what I do is when men come up to me and they're like, you're looking cute today. I just go, I know.
No one's ever said that to me.
Really?
Yeah.
No one's ever come up and been like, you're cute.
I've learned, though, from
good.
what women have said, the best way to deter them is to be gross.
I start
So they're
barking.
like, you look cute today, and you're like, great, thanks. I took a shit today, so I actually lost about 5 pounds.
You gotta crop dust him, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. They're like, what did that ass do? Oh, it shits mad diarrhea.
Yeah. Or Hershey
That's what it does.
squirts, mama.
Yeah.
Stank.
It sharts. That's what it does. Like, you have to outgross them, because they don't like gross ladies.
But what if it's like white chicks? Like Jamie Foxx, and he's like really
Easy
into
white
it.
chocolate. Jamie Foxx. It's not Jamie Foxx.
Who is this? Who is this man?
I don't know, but my husband loves him.
Terry Fox.
Terry Fox.
I got a
Terry
different
Crews.
Fox. Terry Crews. Oh, not
Terry
even Fox.
Fox is a one-legged cancer victim who ran across Canada.
You know, he's my
You dare
nephew's
take
idol.
his name in vain and say that he said easy white chocolate. I
He
can't believe-
probably did.
Honestly, he probably would have loved Terry Crews. Terry Crews. That's his
Okay,
name.
I got there. We got
Easy
there
white
eventually.
chocolate. She'll have a salad. I think not.
Yeah.
Like, you have to outgross them. I think that is the best way to deter a man.
What if you want a man? Now we're for the men out there that want to find love. What to do? I don't know.
If you want a man, or if a
I
man
don't want
wants
a man.
you.
I have a man. No, if you are a man and you want a woman
Oh.
for your manhood.
Oh, don't lead with that.
Don't do that.
First of all, don't say you're a woman and I need you for my manhood. That's not going to go very well for you. Maybe just treat her like a person. Find something that would, like, if you're at a gym or something and you want, like, there was a guy who actually, I don't think he was hitting on me. And if he was, like, honestly,
Hi.
butterflies. I love my husband, but this guy was smooth with it. He was really smooth, and he's really friendly anytime I see him in the gym now. But you have to take it slow. Don't rush into it, right? It's the long game, not the short game. Even though I know many of you are the short game. Sorry, that was me. I actually saw a video recently where it's like a wife was turning to her husband and she's like, "It's gonna snow 5 centimeters. That's a lot." And he's sitting there being like. Or like something like that. It's gonna snow 4 inches. That's a lot of snow.
5 centimeters is so funny.
Yeah, it is. It's so funny to me. Anyways, okay. I have female aggression. That was not directed towards our male viewers. Although I don't want to know how short game you are. So it's the long game. You wanna kind of wine, dine, and 69 this. So
I like that.
What you should do. So when I was at the gym, this is a good example. I was doing sled pulls, like on the turf, and there was a guy there, and he like came up to me, not like super close, but he was kind of in my way, and he was like, "Am I okay over here? Like I'll move so that you can do this." And I was like, "Yeah, like that's great, thank you so much." And then he went back to his workout, and I was doing the sled pulls, and he kind of like thumbs up, being like, "Yeah, I think this is a good distance." And I was like, that was hella smooth. Because, like, now you
The
have...
thumbs up.
Well,
got
he was kind of like... He wasn't like... But he was like, yeah, good job. Like, this is great. Like, he was confirming that I felt comfortable with the distance.
Okay.
Right? He was being kind. He was giving, empathy, compassion, giving protector. We like a good protecting man.
I like a good protector.
And then I did the sled pulls, and he came up to me after, and he's like, "You're pulling like a decent amount of weight. Like, that's super impressive." Like, that's how you can interject yourself into the conversation. Don't stay for too long. Don't harp for too long. Just talk to me like I'm a person.
Ooh,
maybe.
a compliment. A compliment's nice,
Like,
but not a gross
subtle
one.
Don't lean in and be like, "You're so pretty. Oh my gosh, how are you so pretty?" Ew.
Because we know we're pretty. We don't need you to tell me.
But it almost feels
I can
fake.
look in the mirror.
Okay, first of all, no, I need to hear it probably every day, and that's why I married my husband. But that's not why I married my husband. I actually feel bad saying that.
That
That
is
is the
reason.
only reason I agreed to marry him. He has nothing else going for him.
Oh, poor Leo.
It's not true. I love that man. But I feel like you need to kind of like slowly, and honestly, when my husband comes out, we can ask him, because he's wooed a couple girls.
Well, at least one.
And bagged one hot mamacita. So
yeah.
But what I will say is, like, maybe just talk to her like she's a person first.
Having a good sense of humor.
Don't put the
is always
stakes
good.
of like, I need this to go the distance.
Yeah, don't expect anything. Go in not expecting anything. I feel
Yeah.
like the expectation of just like
Be
I
funny.
need her to like
Try
me.
to be funny. Girls like a funny guy.
Sometimes. Actually, no. I always like a funny guy. If you can make her laugh,
If you make me laugh, you've already gone
You're
halfway
winning.
through.
Yeah.
And if you're cute, okay.
right?
And if you're nice to your mother, yeah.
If you don't think you're cute, Kate, have you seen those barbers?
Honestly, if you're nice to waitresses, if I go to a restaurant with you and you're nice to the waitresses or waiters,
Yes.
you...
That actually, if you tip nice,
I actually don't care about the tipping. Yeah,
I do.
tip nice, but I don't actually look at the
Money.
bill and go, "Why don't you tip nice?" It's how you treat people I care about. If you're mean to waiters, I'll end that date right there.
Right there. Have you ever walked out of a date?
No.
Okay. I haven't either, but that's only because I wanted free stuff.
Yeah, but your dating life has been way more insane than my dating life.
I wouldn't say insane.
Spencer. You had me on the floor of my apartment one time because you told me that a man bought you perfume.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like an entire bottle.
And it was your first date.
And it was the first date.
Don't do that.
It was like Marc Jacobs Daisy, too. God. It was like kind of bougie. I was like, oh, thanks.
And then he like alluded to the fact that he was waiting for you to put it out there.
Yeah, and to be continued.
So like just, just treat her like a person. Like, don't put the stakes on. I think a lot of guys get caught up in their head about, like, I need to perform in this situation. I need to, like, make her feel all these types of feelings, but not in, like, a creepy way, just in, like, the stakes are high. Don't put the stakes on yourself. She's just a girl.
Cook her stakes. Don't make the stakes.
I feel like dating now would be hard because, like, I don't even remember what it was like dating my husband. Like, I can't even remember. It's been so long.
I mean, yeah.
It's been a while. So, like, I can't even remember what he did that was, like... He did everything right, but, like, I can't tell you what he did.
Oh, it hasn't been that long for me, so I can tell you.
Okay.
So, the first time Monty and I went out together, first of all, I had a little Louis Vuitton purse, not a crossbody one, but one that I, like, hold, because I'm just bougie like
a Polly Pocket purse?
Yes.
I hate you.
And
what are you holding in those chapstick? I hate those purses.
It was our first date, and Mama, I'm not paying, so don't worry what I have in there. Fucking seashells.
But your hand cramps up by holding it because you have to hold it like
matter.
this.
But we were doing mini golf, and every hole he would pick up my purse and move it for me, so I didn't have to.
Oh, that's considerate.
Very much. He also let me win, and then he let me gloat
obviously.
in his face once I won. So
okay, yeah, amazing.
There was that. How did
he ask you out?
How did he ask me out? First, I don't remember. Oh my god. I think he asked me to go to his ball game because he was playing, it was in the summer, he was playing ball still.
Through text?
He asked me first in person, and I probably was like, I don't know. And then he, like, followed up via text, was like, you should come. And I didn't the first time, and then he was like, no, please come.
My husband added me. It was either on Facebook or Snapchat. I can't remember. And... we talked a little bit, and then I think he either asked me for my number or I gave him my number, and then he asked me out via text.
I think he asked me out technically via text, too. We were, because he technically was living out of the city anyway, so we couldn't see each other as often.
Yeah.
But I remember, like, the first time, because he didn't have his car here, it was in Saskatchewan, so I was driving, and I pulled up to the gas station, and without anything, he got out, paid for my gas and pumped it and like washed the windows without me doing anything or saying anything. And I was like, yes, ma'am, but I'm a princess, so like you
are a bit of a princess.
I deserve the best and everything. And then just like
I'm just a baby.
Yeah.
I'm just a baby. That's what I do. I just recoil into a child. I'm just a baby. Like I don't act like a princess, but I do act like I just a baby.
Yeah. I would say like when Sarah and Leo were first together, it was so jarring to me to see them together. I'm used to it now, but like they would be talking because me and Sarah would have a normal conversation like human adult women. And then Leo would walk.
No, that's not. No, hold on.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
You can carry on with how Leo and I talked, but you don't get to lead with we talked like normal women because you scared the shit out of Leo when we first met him because you were like, hey, bitch. And I'm like, hey, girl. Like, we don't talk like normal women. We talk like the white chicks. Like, we offend each other. We insult each other. We come like 100% in the entire way. So, no, we don't talk like normal. This podcast is a good example. We don't talk like normal girls.
Well,
we're out of pocket.
We were just, okay. We were just talking. But then Leo walks in the room and Sarah's like, hi, Leo. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
You're like, ew. I wanted to
Where's
fucking
the independent
girl that I knew.
It was such a switch up of just like, hi, Neil.
Okay, like, to be so for real, though, like, and dating couples, like, couples will know exactly what I'm fucking talking about, but the baby talk goes kind of fucking hard. Like, why do we all talk to each other?
I honestly never got it. I was like, this is disgusting.
When you're not in a relationship, you're like, this is
single,
cringy as shit I wanted to
and my own sanity.
And then you get in a relationship and you do it and you're like, this just feels right.
It does, because then I looked at Monty and I'm like, hi Monty. Hi Monty. And I can't help it.
Sometimes I'll do it to Leo and we're in public, but like with friends, and it's like not the place to be doing it. Like you should have your places you should be doing it, and like sometimes you catch yourself doing it when you're not supposed to be doing it.
That, yeah.
And a person will see it and you'd be like, oh, this is uncomfortable.
Very much so. And like I feel honored that you were like safe enough or literally just didn't even think about it.
I don't think I thought about it. And we've been together for so long now that like I don't even fucking care. Like,
Well, now like they'll like baby talk each other like goo goo fucking gaga, and I'm just standing there. Goo goo fucking. And I'm just standing there, but I'm so used to it that like it doesn't faze me. Like I'll just do another task. Like,
and he'll be like,
whatever.
hi Pippi, hi Spencer.
Yeah.
It's the change up that is so funny. It's so true. Fuck. It's so funny.
But like now that I'm in my own relationship, I get it, cuz like I'm always like I'm baby princess for Monty too.
Yeah.
Like by myself, I can get shit done if I need it done. But like if I'm with my man, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I weaponize incompetence.
Yeah.
As a woman.
Yeah. The not knowing how to do shit, or like not even weaponizing competence, because like I'm clumsy as shit.
Yeah.
But like the like, I can't lift this.
It's
and
so
then I'm like,
hard.
I need you to help. And he's like, okay, I'll do it in 5 minutes. And then if he doesn't do it in 5 minutes, I'm like, I've got this whole thing.
You have the couch lifted both in hands.
He's like, I said I'd do it in 5 minutes. I'm like, you took too long.
Yeah.
He's like, I thought it was too heavy. I was like, no. Like the switch up is so funny, because like I can be an independent girl, but also
No.
I'm just a baby.
But it was just a baby. Sometimes I don't want to be independent.
The best example is when you're laying in bed and your partner's next to you and you go, are the doors locked? And they're like, I don't know. And you're like, did you check? Or I'm really thirsty. The best. So I do this to my husband all the time. I'll be like in bed or on the couch, and I don't mean to time it perfectly, but I time it perfectly every single time. He'll get up and I'll be like, wait, take my dish. Or I'm thirsty, can you fill up my water?
Dude, I saw a video. Oh my god, I should have sent it to you. But it was this girl who's like my friend. Whenever she's thirsty, she'll play like Arabian music, and then her boyfriend will just come and like fill up her water bottle, because she's like, I'm dry, the Sahara Desert. Arabian music, and he's just trained.
That's like the scientist who trained dogs to like salivate at the ding of a bell.
Literally, she's literally trained.
I would feel morally unjust to do that to him.
I would consider it for sure. I don't think I need to though, because I can just be like, Monty, my water bottle's empty, and he's like, all right, and then he'll fill it for me.
Oh, you haven't been together long enough.
No.
Give it 5 years. He'll start throwing mad shade at you back. He'll be like, well then you better go fucking fill that shit up. Yeah. And while you're up, you should fill up mine. Like, but not in like a mean or savage way. It's just like when you're together for a handful of years, you just start digging at each other. Like, and it's all fun. Like you're just and you tease each other. And it's like annoying, like you know you're pissing your partner off, but like they have the right to, because you've been together for so long that like,
Yeah,
you're part of the joke.
you're in on it.
Yeah, you're in on it.
And you can dish it just as much as you can take it.
Yeah, so it definitely turns into, even though like they still show, like Leo spoils me and treats me, like he still does stuff that I'm like, I can't believe that you are spoiling me. Like he'll just do shit and I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's been 10 years. Give up on me.
Yeah.
Just kidding, no.
You won me, okay?
Yeah.
You don't have to keep doing it.
But you do.
But so he does that, and like if he's getting food, he gets me food. He's a giving guy, but he'll still poke fun at me all the day long. Like,
Oh, yeah.
He'll tease me, and he's like, it feels like you're taking advantage of me just a little bit.
I swear, that's just like quite literally how guys flirt.
Yeah.
Like, the meaner they are, the more they love you. Not, like, unless they're, like, abusive mean. Then they don't love you. But if they're just, like, trying to fuck with you and, like, rage bait you, it's love.
Yeah, the
they're-
rage baiting is a real thing.
until you actually get rage baited and they're scared.
And then it goes too far. Or those videos that you see on TikTok, it's usually a Latino woman, but it's like he pisses off his wife and she's like got him by the back of his neck and she's screaming at him. And then like you see him and he smiles at the camera and the comments are like, he's right where he wants to be.
Exactly.
If you see my Latino wife yelling at me, don't call help. I like this.
I want to be
I
here.
want this. It's very much the vibe.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments below if you like when women yell at you, because then you probably have a chance of finding love.
I think there's a spectrum there because nobody wants a Karen yelling at them.
Yes, it
No
depends
one
on the yelling.
Give me an example where Karen yelled at you and you fell in love.
And you were like, yes, ma'am, I will call the manager. Thank you very much. It turns into role
Are
play.
you the manager?
Are you the mama for you?
Wow.
I could be.
Could you imagine if there's a couple role playing as Karen and the manager?
What would that even be?
I don't know.
Honestly, I can't. There probably is, because there's some weird fucking people out there. There's some weirdos out there, so there's probably definitely a woman. And it's like she doesn't even have the haircut. It's a wig.
It's a wig.
It's a Karen wig.
Yeah.
And then she walks in and she's like, I'm pissed off. And her husband.
But it has to be like somebody role playing who's the nicest person in real life.
Yeah.
Like they almost are kind of a pushover.
Oh, this is like their moment.
Yeah, this is their fantasy.
Oh, like people in real life that are like, oh, like it's whatever, I'll let it go. But then they get to the bedroom and they're like, I need the manager. The husband's like,
Guy's
all
reading
right.
a book.
Yeah.
Manager!
Where are you? I'm angry.
Yeah.
Wait, you've given me ideas. I know what I'm doing for Valentine's. Valentine's has already passed at this point. Fuck.
Well, you know, it's never too late to love someone.
I guess so. I guess you can love anybody. Well, not anybody. No, I didn't
Don't
mean
love
that.
anybody. Don't. Yeah, that's how the files started. Don't love anybody.
I don't even want to get that. My whole TikTok's the files.
The
I'm
conspiracy theories. We
Yeah.
can talk about that maybe next episode. But the conspiracy theories that are coming out of it, that like have been a conspiracy theory. They're not just like new conspiracy theories. They've been solidified for many years, and people are like, we didn't know, but we knew.
We didn't know. We didn't, but we did, but we didn't. I think this
Also, why is everybody and their mother in that file?
I'm like shocked I'm not in the files.
I'm scared I'm in the files. Like, why is like our hometown is in the files like many times,
Like
152 times.
here?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah. Yeah, they talked about our hometown 152 times in the files.
152 times.
Yes. They talk about our beloved
I must be in the
provincial
files.
park 88 times.
Ew.
Yeah. And one of the
Ew,
ones
it's
was like, the girls will
soiled.
love it. Oh, disgusting.
It's soiled. It's wrong. Well,
Yeah.
you know what? We'll get into that in the next episode. Because I do have a lot to say. I'm hitting things.
It's okay.
I'm
Breathe. The episode's over. It's okay.
episode's over, everybody.
You can relax.
We're okay. We made it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, you can follow us here at The Dysfunctional Duo or _ The Dysfunctional Duo on TikTok, Spotify, YouTube, and Instagram. We come out with new videos every Friday. I nailed the fuck
I
out
think
of
that was the first time that you really just like, you said duo a little weird right at the beginning.
I always say duo weird.
Duo.
Duo.
I feel like duo is one of those words that
Duo.
you say enough times and it sounds weird.
How was I saying it? Duo. Duo.
Duo.
Duo.
The dysfunctional duo.
The accent's part of it.
Yeah, if you don't say that part, you're not talking about our podcast.
No,
They're like,
absolutely.
we have to copyright you because we are also the dysfunctional duo. And we're like,
No.
we're like, actually, we're the dysfunctional duo.
Duo. Governor.
In it. Okay, what the fuck was that?
I don't know. I need to.
That is the fakest laugh I've ever heard from you.
I don't know what that
That is offensive.
It was like a horn.
That's a fake. That's a fake laugh.
I
You just
mean-
fake laugh.
I did, and I'll do it again.
Disgusting.
No, I'll do it again.
I'll do it
do
again.
it again.
Okay.
Goodbye.
We'll see you guys next week.
See you.
Sayonara.